Hello, Magdi.
Hello, Holger.
Um, Thank you for satsang. I really appreciate it. Sometimes a thought arises, a doubt, or if there's any responsibility I have towards my parents to, I don't to share or to be in harmony, or I don't know how to.
Yeah. If there is some past discord or some past memories that are unpleasant between us, stuff maybe that affected us and we hold on to. And if it's arises for us, and if it's also possible for us to first reconcile within ourselves, and also, if possible, to express our love and friendship in whatever ways. Because your parents, in a way, they're your friends, old friends. And they may have some remorse as well, and some guilt or some old sorrows that they're unable to, or they're processing somehow. And on your part, if it's possible to say hello, it's not something that one must do or should do in order to, I don't know, be a better person or what, or live a more harmonious life. No. But it makes sense if you remember somebody and it's possible for you to say, hey, how are you doing? It's been a while. And how are you? How's your life? And just wanted to say hello. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, you never know the response, I don't know. With my father, I tried that, and but didn't go anywhere. And I tried twice. Maybe we were not ready to really understand each other at that moment. So I let it go.
I mean, the only real parent on one level is consciousness, and
But no, that's not.
father. Yeah.
Consciousness takes on the form of, mom and dad, I mean,
Okay, good. Yes.
not to rule out your friends, not to rule out your parents, not to rule out your siblings or your children. No, of course, it's all consciousness. Yeah, absolutely. I get it. But not to, not to put aside, or make a distinction or because your parents, what are they? It's consciousness, of course. When you're speaking with your parent, you're speaking to the consciousness within them, in the consciousness that they are.
that deeply resonates. That's beautiful, because on one level I created a separation there. Yeah, I need to be with that for a little bit. Thank you. Yes, it resonates. It's wonderful. It feels good to not separate
Right.
parents' consciousness. It's just one
Of course.
expression of life.
Sure. We recognize everything and everybody as consciousness. Our pet, our neighbor, the sunrise, the sunset.
Quite amazing.
We love to be recognized for what we truly are, not for what we think about each other or what we feel about each other and all of that stuff. Because consciousness is love, and love loves love.
What a joke on one level, all this unhappiness. Isn't it? I mean, it feels so unnecessary on one level. I mean, what am I missing here? Is it a vital part of the discovery, the waking up?
It seems to be. It seems that
Yeah.
happiness is one of the ways in which we realize we're hitting the wall. I mean, at some point, as we're hitting the wall, we need to look in a different direction. There's something that is not clicking, something that is just not right, something's missing. Yeah, that's the happiness. And sooner or later, we realize that unhappiness is a form of resistance or a form of seeking, which is based on the belief that it's a matter of survival for me. Some me. Then we say, well, what is this me? Because it makes sense to defend or protect or seek for the survival of the body. Yes, of course, we go hunting, whatever, we go fishing, we plant, vegetables. We seek for the survival of the organism. Makes perfect sense. But unhappiness is the same form of resisting or seeking, working ourselves, because we feel it's really crucial, it's important, it's a matter of survival for the me, for an imaginary separate self, the me character. So we can go on and on, we try all sorts of things, and it just doesn't work until we turn our attention towards investigating the reality of separation, the reality of the me character. That's a very serious investigation, because you're questioning what you've been taking your existence to be for the past 30, 40, 50, 70, whatever. That's sort of an existential question. And it's a difficult pill to swallow, but we've tried everything else. So then we wonder, like, what is this me that I've been taking myself to be all this time? This whole structure, it's a pretty intricate structure, really intricate structure, with many channels, many tunnels, many caves, many. So it's when we start questioning the reality of the self, and awareness comes to the forefront. Because you're knocking on that door. You're knocking on God's door. But God's door is not a door. There is no door.
Isn't there this Rumi poem? I knocked at the door and the door opened and I knocked from inside.
Yes, that's
Something.
beautiful. Yes.
Yeah.
Image just coming to me is that you knock on the door and you find your hand in God's hand. It's like it's an imaginary door. You knock and your hand is in God's hand, or your hand is God's hand.
This openness of I don't know. For me, this is God. This I don't know. This innocence or openness of I don't know.
Yes.
And I don't know what it is. I mean, it's such a mystery.
You don't need to know because you are it. So we are awareness. We are consciousness. So we don't need to know what we are. We are what we are. We already, it's a done deal, you see. The thing is, we need to be careful about what we know about our parents. You see, what we know. Is that which you know, which is the veil. Of course, I'm not talking about practical knowledge.
Mm.
So good luck with your parents. They are your very self,
Yes.
We
My
don't
own children.
bring the past, we don't bring history.
Yes. Thank you, Magdi.